Hello everyone, good morning. This side it's Antarya. So good morning everyone, how are you all? Good morning guys. Okay, so let's, so guys, today onwards we'll be going, I'll be taking care of the things and we'll be going ahead with today the plan will be, we will be starting with the NumPy. And today's session will be till 9 o'clock, 8 to 9, and tomorrow onwards the same time onwards. So all good. Shall we move forward? Shall we proceed? Okay. Uh, after we'll be moving towards to the NumPy. It will be after this particular libraries. It will be the statistic will be after that, not now. You should have some libraries there and visualization concept. Then you can cross check after one with your LMS portal. Okay, guys, let's start the thing. So as I told you, today plan will be moving towards to the NumPy concept. That is a day, and today we'll be just going ahead with a 1 hour of session, and tomorrow we'll be continue with the 7 to 9 session. So I believe you are in the same phase, and we'll be just started with the first library in a Python called NumPy. Now let's talk about NumPy. Before that, let's talk about the things, what basically how it will be, the things we'll be talking about that, guys. Basically Python has lots of predefined packages or library. I believe my whiteboard is visible to all. Yes, okay. So before jumping to NumPy, what is the purpose? There is a concept called data manipulation. Data manipulation. So basically, when we're talking about that data manipulation, when we need to work on the particular things, we'll be working on to manipulate our database or a data. Now, the data will be what? Where when we are working on a particular set of combinations of things or a data or database, we can call as data or database. Now, the data will be what? It can be anything. What do you mean by data? Or what do you mean by information? There will be a one big difference between data and information. We always thought data is a information. But then what is information? Then information is a data? No. Data, if you taken one example, okay? I am 19 years old girl. And there will be one statement is 19. So if you observe this two statement, this statement I feel is just a number. And when I see this 19 here, this is giving you the target as age, age. So basically what happened here, our data is just a particular raw fact. It is nothing but it's a raw fact. When you, yes, it's a raw fact. When you keeping that in a particular statement or some informatic way, or we can take as a collection of data with some meaning, we call as a information. So here also 19 is there, but it is indicating a age. So that is called your data and information. Now, to manage this type of data, we need a concept called data manipulation. To data manipulation, we have some particular libraries to manage that. That is called our first library of that. It's called a NumPy. Apart from NumPy, we need one more library to do the data manipulation. That is called a Pandas. Those are the two predefined library which is used in a Python to manage NumPy or to manage the data manipulation. Either we go at NumPy and Pandas. Now, that's called your data manipulations. When we talk about the data manipulation, the first concept come to the picture called NumPy. As we know that Python doesn't support a array concept. Everyone know that? Okay, which is better? Naseem, basically NumPy and Pandas is both are used for a different purpose. NumPy is used for just we are discussing. I'm giving you in a summarized way now because when we discuss in depth, you will get a more clarity, Naseem. Basically, NumPy is nothing but is just an array to use your creation of particular thing. Pandas also used to create a particular array, 1D with the data frame and series. But what happen if you want a multi-dimensional things? Pandas doesn't support that. Then you need to go ahead with the NumPy only to manage that. But Pandas has a one, they doesn't support that, but Pandas has a one best thing. You can read your database with the help of Pandas because data frames are series are there. But with the help of NumPy, you can't read the database. So those have a different features with different way. So when you get to know in depth, now you'll get to know better way, which is better because we need a both the things. There is no better and all. We need Pandas and NumPy both together to do the further process as a data analyst or data scientist. Okay. Okay, Shubham, sorry, I'm not getting your tuple and all. So basically, as we know that Python doesn't support the array concept. So to manage this array and all, they start using a creating or they created one library called NumPy. So basically, NumPy is a okay, you doesn't know about array. Okay, guys, 1 second. Then understand for a little bit. I'll just give you the array concept instead of array concept. No, tuple, no, Shubham. Tuple, we can't use an array, Shubham. Basically, Shubham, tuple is a immutable data type, we call as. We can't change the nature. So in tuple, you can't do anything. Once you created the data set, created. And that's not an array. Array is a different concept. Tuple is a list, you can take it. But that also, list is not fully array. Yes, Indra, you can take as a list. It's not a fully array. If you want to array all features, we are using NumPy. I'll give a little hints of array because you guys are confused what is array. We call array is a homogeneous data type which is used to hold a multiple data together. Multiple data together. Array will hold a multiple data together. How it will be? Suppose this is your memory. Okay. To create an array, again, array name with the square bracket. How the list you created, guys? I think you guys know about list. The same way we created an array with the values 10, 20, 30. Now, when I created an array, it's a homogeneous. So same data type, we need to keep it here. 30, 40, right? And each and every data will be stored with the index value. Matrix is also a 2D array. Yes, it is also an array. We call that is a 2D array, which I created now. That is a 1D array with the index value like A of 0 or V of 0, V of 1, V of 2, V of 3. So that is the values, 4 values we keep it here and that call a 1D array. Same way if you want a matrix as I get to know. So that is called a 2D array, which is hold the two values together, 2D array like 3 cross 3 matrix, or here it will be going at with the 3 cross 3 matrix, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There also it will be holding with the array concept only. When you use a list, it won't hold a matrix. It hold the 2D array with the list, but not in a matrix format, exact matrix format. To use fully matrix formats or all the array concept, we should have an yes, matrix format is also an array called a 2D array. Okay, we call as a 2D, two-dimensional array. So those concept directly Python doesn't support. We don't have that concept in Python. Here also index will be a 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. Then 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. Sorry, 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2. 1 second, I'll come to that. Those are your array concept. Okay, this is how array concept. Python doesn't support is list support. Yes, list is support in Python. Yes, Bhavani, list is support in Python. But list doesn't support properly the matrix and array. It's just, if you remember, when we discuss about the list, when you learn the list, guys, list is just storing the particular value and a combinations also. Like you can add 10, name also, you can go ahead with 30.4. I'll tell you what is the exact difference between list and your NumPy also. You'll get clarity. No, 1D array is not like, there is no array concept in a particular list. List is a different data type which is similar to array. It's not an array, it's a similar to array. 80% of concept they taken from an array. But if you check their particular thing, it won't use. It's won't use in a list. I'll give you the difference also, guys, when I come to that. That is list. But if you want to use exact array concept in a Python, we have a library called a NumPy. NumPy is a library, is used to as a NumPy. There is a two word, right? Num and py. The meaning of NumPy is nothing but we call as a numerical Python. If you divide it, we call as a numerical Python. So basically, when we talk about numerical Python, if you want to do all your scientific calculation or computation, all the scientific computation, you can use it with the help of NumPy. Now the first questions comes to the mind. How NumPy help in a data science? Like this NumPy, how it will be help as a data scientist field or a data analytics field. Anything you can take it, okay? First of all, NumPy is also a open source. Okay, because this is a library, you need to install it. I'll show you from where. But as NumPy is a open source, when you install Anaconda, guys, by default NumPy is installed. You don't want to worry to install it because most of the package, when you used it, any package when you use extra, you need to install with the syntax called pip with the command prompt. Okay, in Anaconda we have own command prompt. There you need to install pip install package name. Package name is NumPy, but NumPy will be by default installed when we install our Anaconda. But that is a way. So that is the first thing. As a things, when it's an open source, we don't need to worry about, easily we can use that particular thing. One more main thing for the NumPy is it used as a array. Whatever array features are there, you can use all the array features here by default. And when you compare, as you guys are telling, list is there for NumPy and for array and all, but compared to list, NumPy is better. Now the questions come, how we can create 1D 2D with the list also, but it will not take as an array, but we can create the same feature. But if you compare this two, guys, what happened, the speed did 50x for NumPy compared to list, because list is just a data type which is used to having the things for an array, but NumPy is my library. If you go with the speed of that, it takes 50x. It takes a less time to work. It takes a less memory to work. Now tell me, if you have this three option with you, did you guys go ahead and provide a list as a good analysis or as a good analytic? No, right? For us, those are the thing. We can't install Saurabh in a Jupyter notebook. Don't worry, I will show you where to install it. We need to install in a command prompt in a Jupyter note, like Anaconda. I'll go step by step. First, understand the concept. Okay. First, today understand main concept, then only you can get to know. So that is there is no concept called array. There is an array concept is not there. That's why they created one library to use array. List is not an array. List is just using the feature. Yes, Subham, we don't have any array concept. There we use the array directly. Here we don't have array, but we need to use that. So we have one library called NumPy, which is use all the array features. That's called a NumPy. Now, I'll show you. Hold on. We'll go step by step. Okay. So NumPy, as I told you, it is used for all your array concepts and all how it will be. Yes, whenever we are going with the NumPy, particular NumPy, it holds all the numerical features, as I told you. It hold all the features of your numerical things. What are the things are there? Everything hold it. And whenever you're using this NumPy array, we are using like NumPy.array. NumPy.array. That is a method. We have this method, predefined methods are there in NumPy itself. When you are using NumPy, we have this array. We have one more array called ND-array. That is also a one method in NumPy. The array object is NumPy called ND-array, array object. Array object. When you use this in a code, you will be get more clarity. So basically, when we want to use any array object in NumPy with the help of NumPy, we use ND-array to use that particular things there. Now, first pass, now we need to see how to create an array. I told you NumPy.array and ND-array. Let's dig into practical, then you will be getting a more clarity. The first step, we need to install it, as I told. But as I told you, it's already installed. Is it visible, my Anaconda Navigator, folks? Okay. I want you guys to in the same phase, okay? Anaconda Navigator, I think everyone knows. There will be one predefined command prompt. In your system also have a command prompt. Here also we have a predefined command prompt. You don't have Anaconda? Sorry. Shubham, what you are using for Python? For Python programming language, what you guys are using? Google Colab? Okay. Anacondas, right? Some Google Colab. Okay, if you guys are using Google Colab also, you can use it. That is for a online version. Okay, Google Colab. See, I'll tell you what are the difference. If you guys install this, it will be more better. But let me just go ahead with the Google Colab too, as you guys are using that. You can use Google Colab, but the problem will be the RAM, because there will be the restriction. I'll show you that. You'll get to know the what is the better option for you, because this is an online version, and when you are using some free online version, that will be the restrictions. Let me just open this. So I'll just keep it one statement. Okay, print welcome to NumPy. Simply just to run, to show you this thing. Takes time to just run. Hold on. Yeah, so main thing I need to show, it's almost run. Yeah, if you observe in my right side, you have RAM and disk. Okay, just double click that RAM and disk. Double click. When you double click, you can observe this part. Just see this part. This is your free cost. Free of cost. Okay. Now, if you want to use it for your some time, it's okay, because you have 12.7 GB of RAM and disk size will be 1.07.7 and you use 0.9, 23.3. For your starting purpose, you can use it. It is okay. But if you have a real-time scenario, this RAM is not at all enough. And if you go with little bit higher version of a code also, it's not enough. Then if you upgrade this, you need to pay money. You need to pay money to upgrade this Colab size, RAM and disk. So if you want a free of cost, go with the open source. That is your Anaconda Navigator. For starting phases, it is good to go, because you will not face any issues, because small code. But in a future, if you want to go ahead with a Colab, you just remember that this is only your RAM space. If your code is more than this GB, you are not able to do that. Okay. What to download for those using Anaconda? Yeah, the better option is your Jupyter Notebook, Anaconda. The same features, guys, whatever I done here, if you go ahead with the Anaconda, the same features, there is nothing much on that. Let me just stop. Okay. So that the same features you need to go ahead. Yeah, if you observe, I just opened the on Jupyter Notebook. We same concepts. There is nothing new concept here. What you are using, welcome to NumPy. Whatever you are using it in a Google Colab, the codes, same codes you can use it in a Jupyter Notebook also. If you want, I'll just share you the link for installation for Jupyter Notebook, guys. You can install from that link. And it's a open source. You want me to share the link? Hold on, let me share. I'll show you also in a Chrome. Just you need to do Anaconda Navigator download now. If you are using Mac OS, please guys, I'll share you the both the links. So Mac OS people, just go ahead with the Mac OS. Who are using the Windows, go ahead with the Windows. You have a lot of options there. See, those are the this is the, let me just open this link. Yeah, it's download. This is the link basically. I'll send this link. And whoever using the Windows, just go ahead with the window installation. It's required. Yes, no issues. You can download. NumPy, Chanchal. And NumPy will be going with the NumPy. And if you want to go ahead with this one, you can go ahead. I just keep it to you guys. Please install it, because today the thing will be discussing about our. No, this is not for the NumPy installation. No, guys. There is some people who have issue with they doesn't have an Anaconda. For those people, I'm just sharing this link, not for everyone. I will come back to the our things. Okay. So this will be, please download, guys. And as we just started today, no issue. You can go ahead with the particular thing Colab also. You can, I'll show you in a Colab too with the notebook. So you can use it later. Please download it after today's session. Tomorrow onwards, you can use those things. Okay. Now come back to the Anaconda. I think everyone is at the same phase. So basically, guys, in Anaconda has their own command prompt, which we have it in our system. That is system command prompt CMD. Anaconda Navigator has your command prompt called cmd.exe prompt. Launch it. See, when you launch, this will be the screen you received. As I told you, that is already installed. But if you want to install any package, this is the same step. Pip install NumPy. As NumPy is predefined, already installed, it will give us. Pavan, one second, I'll show you. See, if you observe here, requirement already satisfied. The reason behind that, NumPy is an open source one, which is already installed. When we download the Anaconda Navigator, you don't want to install it. We just need to import it. So, but if you, why I show you this one, but if you needed to install any package, any library, NumPy is also a library for Python. Any package, any library, this is the step. Pip install library name. And as you guys not able to see, if you go ahead with your Jupyter Notebook, it was installed in my PC. Now it was not. Okay. Some people, maybe it's not installed because of packages. Install the same way. Now, if you guys, Pavan, if you're not able to see this, this is your Anaconda Navigator, Pavan. Just check this. There will be a name called cmd.exe prompt. Did you saw that one? Did you got that? cmd.exe prompt. You just need to launch it. You could not see that? One second. Okay, just share your screen. I'll help you. Others, I think already everyone got it that. Please check your system, because my system already is installed. Not yet. Okay, go ahead after and let me know if your system is not supportable, because my system is already installed that. So I want you guys to also check in your system. If it is not downloaded, download. So today I not down. That's fine, Shubham. No issues. You can do it next time. Pavan, can you please share your screen? I'll help you. Pip install. Yes. Pip Indra, pip install package name. Okay. Okay. I think go ahead with the Qt once again. Go ahead with your Qt console now. I think you are using some old version. No issues. Go ahead with the Qt console. Give me access now. One second. Give me access. Okay. Once again, don't check with the, okay, you have privacy. Will need your help after the session is over to install. Sure, Shubham, I'll help you. No issues. Why it's okay. Let me check. You have a old version, I think, Pavan, but let me check here. I'm not sure it will be. It should work here. Install NumPy because it's not a requirement. It is already satisfied requirement. You have old version. Old. Can you upgrade your Anaconda Navigator? That's why you don't have CMD one. Let me check your version now. Just check your version. Python. We can't check like that. We need to give with the Python double underscore. One second. I'll give you 1 second. Let me check your version first. What is the version you are using? Oh, I am not able to type it. Why? Oh, it's not sad. Okay, we'll check in a Anaconda. It's not taking it here. We'll check in a Jupyter notebook. One more way we can check. 1 second. It doesn't sign in still. I'm just launching a Jupyter notebook, huh? This one, I don't want TXT file. Okay. Chanchal. Yeah, I'll check that, Chanchal, one by one, huh? The RSI one. It's not taken. 1 second. Okay, you have 3.9.13. This is your latest version only. But why you don't have then also Pavan, you have latest version only. See, if you observe, it's 3.9.13. But I think you just check your updations. If it's needed to update it, just update your Anaconda. Okay. Otherwise, it's fine. You can work on this also, no issues. Yeah, if it is needed any updation, just update it, or you can use Qt console. No issues. The same thing. What I'm doing in the cmd.exe prompt, you can use Qt console. They have a command prompt like a Qt console. You can use a Qt console there. Fine, Pavan? Okay, good to go. Okay, let me go ahead with another people. If you go back to Anaconda, you'll see on the top left corner written Anaconda. You might be able to see the version there. Yeah, we can see there also. I check with the Jupyter notebook, so it will be clarity directly. Okay. Can you help me? Sure. Shubham, I'll help. Regarding the software and all, I'll help. Let me go ahead with the things, whatever we go ahead the things, then requirement already satisfied. Okay, if it is satisfied, that's good to go, guys. Shubham, at last, once I done with these things, I just show you how to do that, NumPy importing and all. Then I'll help you, okay, after the session. I'll help you to go ahead with your software. Where you put that after pip install NumPy, is it in a command prompt? Yes, when you just launched it, ma'am, how can I share my screen? You want to share, Chanchal, on terminal? First of all, guys, you just launched this. When you launched it, just follow this step. Then I'll go ahead with one by one, whoever not satisfied the condition. When you launched it, you will get this screen. In this screen, you need to write pip install NumPy. Enter. I'll send you the code also in your chat. Some people, the requirement is not satisfied, for them install it. Same particular thing. My system is already installed, so it's written requirement already satisfied. Everyone, is it in same phase? Okay, good to go. Everyone is done. After it's done, you have some issues, right? It's done. Okay. Now the next step, once you done this thing, close it. Okay. You can keep it also. I'll just move to now Jupyter Notebook. This is my Jupyter Notebook. Not installed. No. Okay, I think you are using a Mac, right? After Mac also it should work. Pip install NumPy, nothing happened. Okay. You use after you're using Mac OS now, use pip3 install NumPy. After you are using MacBook, right? It's a Windows one. So use the command. I'll tell you the command. Just use. You need to come to Jupyter Notebook. Use pip3 install NumPy. Try that. Pip3 install. Same terminal. Go to terminal. You have a terminal, right? Your Anaconda terminal. After got it, terminal. Yes. In the terminal, write pip3 install NumPy. And that is for whom I wanted to inform you to upgrade your system. You can upgrade also there with the help of pip3 install upgrade. After, did you got it? pip3 install NumPy. Use this. Is it work? Ashwara satisfied. Okay, requirement satisfied. But no message after command. You doesn't get any message like it's okay. Do one thing after. I'll go with the importing. Check your importing is done or not. If importing is running properly, fine, means it's done. Okay. So next step, folks, once you done with that, I'll be just going to import it here if you want to use NumPy, right? So I'll just put a heading. So first step for that, we need to import NumPy. For importing, we need to use import import port NumPy. That's all. Run. If it is run, means your installation is perfect. Try, everyone, import it. If it is run and you won't get any errors and all, your installation is perfect. Okay. So basically, that is the first step. Okay, everyone done? Okay. So NumPy is a big thing, right? So most of the time, what we are doing that we are creating one alias name, like import NumPy as NP. Now NP is not compulsory. Again, this is a alias name. Alias name like your nickname. Like some people have like your nickname Bhavani. You suppose you have a nickname in house like Basa or something, or some nickname will be there for everyone. So NumPy also, I don't want to use NumPy again and again. So I just want to create one nickname or alias name we call NP. That is again, this alias name we call as a alias name with the help of as operator. This is the operator. We are creating NP that's similar as NumPy. Now, if you don't want to create a alias name, you can go ahead. Sure. Once I done last 5 minutes and all, I'll be helping you guys for installation. Whoever it's not done the installation for, don't leave the session by 9. I'll guide you. I'll help you to do all the installation purpose. Be on the session. Let me just go ahead with some topic of NumPy today, whatever the plan. Then last 5 minutes onwards, I'll help you for installation. Just be on there the session. Come back here. Import NumPy once we done. With the help of NumPy also, you can go ahead with the features. And I don't want to write again and again the big name. I go ahead with the alias name NP. You can use here your name also. You can use ABC also. You can use PR also. You can use here, like suppose my name. I can use my name also here. You can use anything, but you need to remember whatever you use. So basically, most of the programming language, we use a NP because a shortcut NNP, numerical programming. NumPy is basically meaning of that. So we used it. But it is your wish perfectly, like which one you need to go ahead. Suppose I need to import NumPy as N. Yes, I can. There is no issues on that. But you just want to remember that what you are doing it. So for me, I'm habituated with NP. I'm going with the NP. Whatever you guys is habituated, go ahead with that. So that is the first step of your importing part. Now, once you import it, the first thing we know that NumPy is used for an array purpose. How to create the array? We used the array method to create with the help of NumPy. How we'll create it that? We use a variable name. What will be the syntax? Let me just discuss about the syntax word before going with that particular thing. Okay, what is the question? NP. Okay, NP is good. Yeah, NP. Shubham, just now I told NP is nothing but is just a alias name. Alias name like a nickname. Nickname for the NumPy. Because see, I'll show you with a NumPy also. I'll show you with the NP also, N also. Basically, you can use NumPy also to go ahead the thing. There is no problem. It's not compulsory you need to give the alias name, but it's a big name, right? A 5 letter. So small name I need to keep it. So NNP is a numerical Python. We used it NP, but you can use any name there. You can use your name also. You can use N also, ABC also, anything, but you need to remember whatever alias name you give. Like in your, suppose in my name is Soundarya. It's too big, right? For everyone, it is not able to pronounce properly. So what they will do, they will short the name for my nickname, like a Sandy. They will shortcut the name and they will call, okay, hello Sandy, how are you? This is what here also NumPy is a big name. They don't want to again and again call it with the name. They just go ahead with the alias for that. And then NP, anything you can use is Shubham. Like your name is Shubham, right? So basically, suppose in your home they can call you Shubh. In your college and all, Sri, they can call you Sri. So many ways there. But you are a Shubham, but nicknames are different. So you need to remember that. So that's how the NumPy will be. Now, the first concept in NumPy is array. How to use that array in NumPy? The syntax will be the variable name, where you need to store it. That is a compulsory thing. As we know, variable is what? It's a temporary storage. And then NumPy. This is what I'm telling. NumPy, where you are using full keyword. If you import NP, you can use NP. Okay. Dot array. Array method, right? Array. Now you can give the static way, whatever the value you want, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever you want. So this is how you need to create an array in a NumPy. So as I go ahead with NP, so I'm going ahead with that. I already imported that particular thing. So I'll keep here import NumPy. First of all, we'll see with the NumPy. Import NumPy. Here I'll create a var equals to where I'll hold the value NumPy dot array. Array is a keyword inside this bracket with the bracket again. Now the values I'm holding it here to 1D array. This is my 1D array. Okay. Created. Now I want to check that. Print var. And you can check the type also. Print. As we know how to check the type. Print type of. Yes, Ayush. It's a method of NumPy. Yes. NumPy ND array. And the method name is ND array. That is array object, they will order it. The class of this is the NumPy ND array. That's why I keep it as a type. So that's how the first way. Type is what? Okay. Okay, guys. Type is a keyword to check what data type which is hold or which class it is hold this particular thing. Whatever I'm storing this in my variable, this variable will hold which class. That's called a type. Like suppose you are taking an integer. So integer is also a class. What is the type of that? Suppose you are taking, suppose a equals to 10 and I need to check the type of a. Okay. So basically type of a is integer. So it will tell which type of value it will hold. That is called a type keyword. Basically that is the purpose. So that is the first thing we need to go ahead with that. And same way, if you want to put the alias name, NumPy as NP. So whenever you are using NumPy, don't want to use that, you need to use NP. That is only the difference. So your wish, guys, you can go with NP array or NumPy.array. Both are same. That's what I show you here. Both are same. There is no difference on this two. Both are same. You want to go ahead with the small letter, then as give the alias name. If you want to okay with go ahead with the NumPy, then go ahead. There is no restrictions to do that, all those particular things there. Now, if you want to check the version of NumPy, suppose you need to check that version. Simple, how we are checking for Python version here also. Print NP is I already given and then version. Sorry. You can check the NumPy version also. What is the latest version you are using it for NumPy? You can check that particular things also as a NumPy. This is how basically NumPy is worked. The first, now brackets are not compulsory. Okay, you can use a circle bracket also, no issues. That you can use it. Okay. If this much is fine, then I proceed. Is it work? Yes. Okay. Good to go. Now, as we know in array, we have a different dimensional also. Same thing in NumPy also, we have a different dimensional concept too in NumPy. Like NumPy array, basically ND array, ND array. Remember that NumPy array is known as an ND array, which is assigned to the object of an array. Basically, it refers the object of an array. So we have a different type of things there, dimensional types of ND array. Basically, that's a types of ND array. The first one will be the zero dimension, and then we are having a one dimension. There 3, 4, 5, 8, 56. What is the error? First of all, you miss one error after 34. But okay, one more bracket. After you miss one bracket, that will be a 2 brackets. I'll talk about now. What is the meaning of brackets now? Okay, 2 brackets. It's compulsory for that. Okay, that is the error. NP is not defined. Suraj, you need to import NumPy as NP. You won't import it NumPy as NP. That is the error. Okay, no issue. And after your issue is like 2 brackets needed, you give 1 bracket. It's not compulsory you need to give a square bracket. You can give any 2 brackets. Your issue will be solved after. Check. One dimensional. Then we talk about the 2 dimensional. And then we are having a 3 dimensional as well. Now, only one logic here you need to remember. Okay. If you go ahead with the 0 dimensional, bracket is important. Single bracket. 1 bracket. Okay. 1 bracket. 1 dimensional if you are creating, 2 bracket. Any bracket is fine. 2 brackets. That is compulsory thing. You can't change. 2 dimensional if you are taking, again 3 bracket. Bracket can be square also, you can go ahead. I will suggest square, you go ahead, then it will be easy for you to understand. 3 brackets. Type irrelevant version. Not so. First bracket will be compulsory, this one. After use parenthesis. First bracket will be compulsory that. Second brackets and all, you can use a circle also, square also. First bracket will be compulsory parenthesis. That is the error. And when you go with the 3D, again, continue. 1, 2, 3 bracket. So this is how you need to segregate your ND array. The bracket where there is a syntax after. There is a syntax in a NumPy, different type of brackets. In NumPy, there is a syntax. What does it do? It just tell the particular things after to the NumPy compiler, like we are using which type of array. Basically, they doesn't know which is 1D, 2D, 3D. Your single one will be telling about that this is a 0-dimensional. Your double one like this, it tells us it's a 1-dimensional array. And this will be your 2-dimensional array, 2D array. And this will be your 3-dimensional array. 3 bracket, then it will be a 3-dimensional array. Yes, parenthesis will be the similar. Okay, Shubham, parenthesis will be the first one. After that, it will be square and parenthesis. We can give both. But mostly we use a square bracket. First one will be the parenthesis, mean the first circle, and then we'll be using the square bracket. That's how we are converting the particular thing. I'll show you all the example. Don't worry. We'll see in depth also. As of now, just remember the parenthesis, how the parenthesis will be converting. Okay, I'll not go too deep today. You'll be confused. Hold on there itself. We'll see one example and we'll stop for a day. Go back here. As I told you, we have a bracket things here. So as we know, 0-dimensional will be with a single bracket. Just create here variable 1. I already imported the thing, so I'm not importing. And remember that once you import it, it is a continuous format. So you don't want to import again and again. So np.array, and I'm just storing a value here. Done. Let me print my var1 and let me check my type of var1 as well. Type of var1. Now, class NumPy array 10. This is my 0-dimensional array. This is my 0 dimension. Same way, I'll just show you today 1D array. I'll not dig into the 2D arrays and all. We'll see tomorrow. 1D array. In a 1D array, what happened? Same, we need to go ahead with a variable name, np.array. And inside the bracket, we already taken that 10, 20, 30, 40. This is called a 1D array, var2. Without printing also, you can get it. Array of, when you won't print it, you will get array of 10, 20, 30. Here also the same thing you can do, var1. You will get array of 10. So this is 1D array. Okay, let's just see the example once. If you go with the 2D array, take as example, same way, np dot, and it's not about only 3D array, guys. If you're creating the 4D, 5D, I'll show you tomorrow those things. Brackets counts. Only bracket will be going ahead with the continuous way. Till 2D, just see for a day. np.array, and as I told you, 1, 2. Then give the value 10, 20, 30, matrix, right? Comma. See the bracket properly. Again, I want to give the 3 cross 3 matrix. So 40, 50, 60, comma. 70, 80, 90. Okay, done. My creation is done. I need to store it somewhere here. Var 3 equals to var 3. This is how we can create the matrix. If you observe the same thing in a list format, we won't get this type of view of that particular thing, how the matrices will be. And here in NP array, there is no compulsory will type of same for every dimension array. The type, yes, it is same, because here what happened now, the dimensional will be like with the brackets is going ahead with the count. They will not give, type will be same for every time is a ND array. You can use anything. That's I give the name. That's not compulsory. You can use anything. I'll use array name, array1. You can use anything. That's just a variable name, nothing else, Dhanushri. And Ayush, basically the dimensional will be for the type will be the NP and D array, because here they will not segregate with the 1D, 2D, because you can create n number of things. That's why it's written ND array. In normal array, what happened? We have a restriction till the multi-dimensional, right? Here, if you want to create a 10D array also, you can create with a bracket. 9 bracket will be there, 10 bracket will be there. For 2D arrays, 3 bracket, right? Then 10 means 11 brackets. Bracket counts need to be there. So next session, I will show you the different brackets counts with the creation of different way. This is still 2D array. Just go ahead with the things. So this is how we created the NumPy, how to import, install, and a first step of NumPy. We have a lots of things in NumPy. We'll discuss in the further session. As of now, any doubt, folks, I'll just stop it here. Before that, who are using the Google Colab? For them also, I need to keep the thing. Let me show you. You need to go ahead with the same way, Google Colab peoples. Here, again, you also need to import it. You can use Google Colab. I have no issues. Import NumPy as NP. It will work also. See, it will run. Yeah, I'll share now. I'll share that surely. It will run. See, it's run. Now I need to keep it the code here. That is also run. So you can use here also the same thing, whatever we discuss here. All the particular things will be work in a Google Colab. Only the long run, don't use Google Colab. That's a suggestion from my side. As of now, you can use it, but the long run, don't take it. Can I say? Yeah, sure. 1 second. Now let me, who's Dhanushri? Okay, I'll go one by one now. Whoever have a doubt, please be there in a session. I'll go ahead with the doubts and doubt clearance, as well as the software installation who have issues. They can be there. Yes, Dhanushri, please go ahead. Otherwise, I'm just sharing the file. Let me share my file, save my file, sorry. And then I'll forward you guys. Yeah, Dhanushri, please go ahead there and just share your screen. Yeah, file is forward to others. We can, yeah, I just bind up the things here itself. Whoever have issues regarding the software installation, as well as any doubts, anything, they can be there. For others, they can leave also. Tomorrow we'll be continue with from here. Do you guys understood whatever we discussed? N will be small, Dhanushri. Once again, N will be small. Okay, got it then. If you understood, the good to go. Sure. Dhanushri, N is small. Once again, dear. Give me a access, huh, dear? Yeah, give me the access. No, tomorrow onwards, the timing will be 7 to 9. Morning 7 to 9. India timing. I'm talking about India timing, okay? If someone is joined from a different timing, for them it's a different one. I'm talking about EST for the, sorry, IST for the India timing, 7 to 9. Yeah, 1 second, dear. Your kernel has some issues. So I'll just see, you need to stop the kernel. I'm just stopping your kernel. Whenever, Dhanushri, you got a issue for this, now stop the kernel and then run. Okay. Okay. I just restart everything. Hold on. Sure, Indra. Okay, I'll share you some topic regarding the previous topics. Ashwarya, okay. It's for only for today, it's 8 a.m. IST, Ashwarya. Tomorrow onwards, it's 7 to 9. Only for today, it's 8 a.m. Wait, dear, you have some error in your kernel. Let me just check with your kernel error. Is it for 3 days you got a mail? I will check with the support team then. because I have update like only for today, you guys 8 a.m. Tomorrow onwards, it will be again for the morning 7 to 9. I will check. No issues. You will get an update from the support team. Yeah, that's what today only. That's what's again. That's what I also told you. I got the same update. Today you guys have from 8 to 9. Tomorrow onwards again 7. You have do one thing now, Dhanushri. I'm just creating a new notebook. You have some issues in a corner for this notebook. I just created another notebook. Let me close this one. There is some error. Okay. I'll just create it. Occur while creating a new notebook. Oh, there is some issues in your. You have just now you installed Dhanushri, or it's already installed? It's not able to load it. Check your internet connection. Open notebook Anaconda na. I'm not able to see your tools. Dhanushri, you can unmute yourself also if you want to talk. Do one thing dear, just go ahead with Anaconda Navigator and launch it again, because I'm not able to see your toolbar when I'm accessing your thing. So go ahead down and just launch it again. Yes, whoever done, they can leave. Whoever some issues regarding the software, they want my help, they can be there. I'll help you guys. Dhanushri, can you please launch Jupyter Notebook like Anaconda Navigator and then go ahead and launch it? You can download, but don't worry, Aman. I will send this file. Sure, Naseem, see you tomorrow again, guys. And I can share the file to the support team also. You can send a mail to them. They will forward to you the file. That option also there. I will forward to the support team. Just put a mail from your side. You can get from there. Dhanushri, are you there? I'm not able to hear you also. Whoever other people who have, okay. Yes, Dhanushri.
Hello.
Yes, Dhanushri. Now it's audible.
Hello. Yeah. Hello.
Yes, Dhanushri. Dhanushri.
Hello.
Yes, Dhanushri. Am I audible to you? You are audible now. I think there is some network fluctuation in your side. Can you please launch it again in your Jupyter Notebook? Yeah, I'm able to hear you, but I think you're not able to hear me. Others who have the software issue, can you please tell me who are there? I'll help you then. Still not. Who is not installed properly? Any issues? Shubham, right? Okay. Dhanushri, you just go ahead. Parallelly, I'm just going ahead with the Shubham one. Once you launched it, let me know.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, 1 minute, ma'am. I will share my screen.
Yeah, sure. You can stop a while, Dhanushri.
Yeah.
Okay. Once you launched it, let me know.
Yeah. Here, right?
No, it's you have Jupyter. This is command prompt. Just go ahead with the Jupyter Notebook. Shubham, hold on. Just go ahead with the Jupyter Notebook.
Yeah,
Okay, 1 second. Give me the control. Okay. Sorry, I'm not able to do the cursors and all. It's not able to happening. Go ahead down now. You do try, because from my side,
Yeah,
it's
1 minute.
moving
Yeah.
your system.
This right?
Yeah, go down, go down. Jupyter
Yeah.
Notebook, it will be there. It's not moving. It's stuck.
Yeah, actually, I'm moving, ma'am.
Is it visible for other people? For me, it's like only CMD and Jupyter Lab. Is it the same for you guys, or you are able to see the things? Thank you, my brother. Others who are there in the session, no, nothing is moving. Same thing for me. It's like
Yeah.
For me also.
Ma'am, now
Yeah.
it's okay, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Now go to new,
Yeah.
right hand side, new, Python
Yeah,
3.
this one, right?
Yes, Python 3. Now
This
write
one.
import. Kernel is ready. Now it's kernel ready. It will work. NumPy N all small. Py run. Control shift enter. It's run.
Yeah. Okay.
There is some issue in your kernel there. Some
Okay.
network fluctuation happened because I can observe that when you are
Uh-huh.
showing that it is giving to the localhost error.
Okay.
So it is because of your network fluctuation. It not going to run that particular thing. Your kernel is not ready. If you observe it now, it trusted is giving you the trusted and it shows kernel ready when you open
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
And sometime you have another option here. You have a kernel option. If you observe it here,
Okay.
kernel. Yeah, you
Okay.
have here restart, run all, or reconnect or shut down. You can use this thing to restart that kernel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go ahead and try. If it is work, then fine. If not, let me know.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Sure, anytime, Dhanushree. Yeah, Shubham, you can share your screen now. Yes, Shubham, please go ahead and share your screen. Yeah, next, go next. Next, this is your by default. Shubham, remember that that go install. I'll just inform you. Whatever it takes little time, and whatever you give the path, that's a by default path for C drive. You can change it also, Shubham, but suggestion will be don't change, because if you change it the path again, you need to go to the Anaconda program files and you need to update the path. So better keep it as a by default in a C drive. It is in a C drive. One more. Okay, is it done almost? It's done. Thank you for installing. It's done. Now just go to your search bar in this site, search bar, normal search bar, type Anaconda Navigator. Navigator. No, wait. Setup file is download. Go to your downloads. Go to your downloads. Downloads. It's there. Install, right? Just click the Anaconda Navigator. Yes. Already you installed, right? It's opening. Hold on. Black box, you can see that, right? It's opening. Hold on. It takes time. You can close all the files down. So many files are open. Close it. It's already installed, Shubham. It's just opening. It takes time because the black box, whatever you are visiting, they are just downloading all the packages, opening all the packages. No need to install. Cancel. Already install it. Cancel everything. Yes, because already installed, you just cancel. Okay, Anaconda instance, Anaconda Navigator is already running. Put okay. Okay, cancel it. Yeah, now Anaconda Navigation information, it shows now one box tool. Already you, okay, search Anaconda Navigator. Okay, open it. Anaconda Navigator. Navigator fully. Wait. I'm not about searching that. 1 second. Give me access, Shubham. Wait, hold on. Give me access. Give me the access now. Okay. I think you have a restriction. You have antivirus in your system, right? Shubham, you have antivirus in your system, right? Yeah. Give a permission. I can't give. You need to give the permission. You have all the access for this. Give a permission to Anaconda to run that because NPAV is protecting that software. You need to change your security protection. Just change and give that. That's why it's not visible. Your setup is done. Yeah, it's all controlling. You need to give the restriction, like remove the restriction from there. Just allow Anaconda to work. Okay. Just go with the protection option where you have virus and threat protection. Yeah, and no, it's not showing your. You need to change your this settings. It's not. It's installed, but till you are not giving the access from this, it will not work. You need to change your setting things. One second, let me check. I'm not able to access your system properly. Basically, Shubham, I'm not able to access properly your system if I'm clicking the things. Basically, you need to update from your protection level or check your privacy there. We need to update the things where you need to give the access to open the Anaconda because your antivirus is giving the restriction to open the Anaconda. Your install, it is downloaded and it is install also. See, if I go to install again, also again the same thing. 1 second. Let me try. It's a download. Download. Okay, I'm just going ahead with this. I agree. Next. Anaconda is not empty. It's not empty. Please choose the. It is already installed. Sure. I'm going with the next. Shubham, can you please change it and show me once? Parallel, I'll go with another one because you need to update from your NP. I can't help on that because you have all the rest permission for this security purpose. You need to update your security purpose to allow Anaconda. It's installed. You need to allow, then only it will work. I'll go ahead with you next. Don't worry. Do one thing now. Check, open your task manager once. Shubham, open your task manager. Let me just open. Double click. Let me check what is running there. No, let's see. Wait. Why I'm not able to access you? You are also accessing? Because I'm not able to click your system. Why this issue? Okay, okay, 1 second. Yeah. Now I'm able to. 1 second now. You just don't click anywhere because then I'm not able to access you. I'll just try from my side because your antivirus side is not going on. So let me see if I can change your protections. Do you connected your OneDrive? Let me just double click. Yeah, 1 second, no needed. Manage setting. Hold on, Shubham, don't do anything, okay? Because if you also try, then I can't manage your things. Real-time protection, temporary protection. Okay, I'm offing this one, okay? Shubham, tamper protection. Because of that. Later, if you want it, you can on it. I'm just offing this to Anaconda to work it. What happened? Shubham, I'm not able to see your screen. Yes, okay. Windows cannot follow the art tool. Try again later. Hold on, Shubham. Hold on. Let me just finish the all the things. It's you don't have this art tool. Sure, type name correctly. It's given perfectly. Why it's not taken? It's not taken. Where is my setting? Can you close this extra file, extra ones? Ah, sure. 1 second. Okay. Give me 2 minutes. You just join and share your screen. Let me see once because you want to leave also. Meanwhile, he will cross check. Yeah. Let me see if it can be helped. As in 2 minutes, it's fine, or else we'll see. Yeah. Shubham, just check now. Meanwhile, I just check with him once because he need to leave also. Can you please share your screen? Yeah. You can stop Shubham and cross check now is opening or not because I enable that, but your art tool is not giving that. So I enable your tamper protection. For a while, just stop your screen and let me check with him. Yeah. Mubasid, Mohammed, please, can you please share your screen, Mohammed? Shubham, you can stop. Yeah. Can you please share your screen? If in 2 minutes we can solve it, it will be done, or else you can leave a day for a day. Yeah, please share the screen now. No, not you. I'm talking about Mohammed. Mohammed, please share your screen. Shubham, hold on now, 2 minutes. Can you see? No, I'm not able to see your screen. Yeah, it's downloading now. Yes, it's installed. It's installed properly. Just launch Jupyter Notebook. Yeah, it's installed properly. Yeah, just launched it now. It's done. It's already done. Just launched. Or give me access. Yeah. I just launched it and it will open in your by default browser. Whatever the by default browser in your setting you have it, it will open there. Your is it's done, Mohammed. It's perfectly installed. You just launched and start working. Okay, you can leave. Yeah, sure. I'll just stop it. Shubham, you can share now. Once again, just open your net protector total security now once. Yeah, double click it. Yeah, once again now. Once again, once again, once again. Give me also access, huh? Second. In down tool one, I'm not able to click it. Do one thing, na Shubham. Down, you have this one, na tools, where it's written partly signy. You have one upper cap type. Yeah, can you click that? Yes, yes, that one. Click now. Go to Web Shield. Block dangerous sites. Okay. Enable log. Thank you, Mohammed. Good day. It's not, I'm not able to open it. I don't know why I'm not able to access that. Okay, do one thing, Nashoban. As of now, do one thing. Regarding this, send a mail to the support key. You have some issues regarding that, and then you'll get a time to solve it up better. That is the option, because already half an hour we are taking, and you need to change from your side. Put a mail to the support team regarding this. You have some issues regarding your this one, and then you'll get an help directly. Can you try this? If not, I will help you tomorrow again. Is it okay, Shubham? You try by today by yourself today. If not, I'll help you, because you just need to change it your things there. And I'm not able to access the things, so you need to just remove the restrictions for the app. I already enable your temporary one. That is already done. From here, if you just update it, it will work. Your installation is done. Your only antivirus is stopping you to go ahead with the things. Okay then. Thank you, Shubham. Any others who want help regarding the software? Anyone else want a help regarding the software installation? Anything else? All good, right? Okay then, folks. Thank you, guys. Good day. See you tomorrow. We'll be continuing with the things. And priority. Okay, Aftab. Thank you, Aftab. And others who have an issue, please cross-check your systems and come tomorrow, because we'll be continuing with the so many topics. So I believe your system will be configured properly that time. Thank you. Good day. See you tomorrow.